Yo, what's up, guys? Today I am here trying to upload this video. YouTube. Well, I'm trying to edit, honestly. So I want to edit it on my computer, which is right here. But just having a little issue here with this upload project today. Hey, baby.
Hi guys.
Be careful, okay?
Hi guys, so we are the hair.
Pause. Wait, why is it pause? Give me 1 second. Anyways, in order for me to, upload, I'm gonna have to transfer all the files from my phone, which I was hoping not to do, but seems I may not have a choice. Share history, share files. Okay, no. So, Leandro, don't do that. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see if I'm able.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Noni.
Let's see.
Noni. Noni.
I'm just trying to figure out
Noni.
if I'm able to export all the files from here, from my phone to my computer, and see if I can do it right now.
I'm gonna show you. Noni.
That's right. Yep.
Wow.
That's right, man.
Noni.
How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How are you guys? What are you guys up to? Leandro, come on. What's up, man? What's up, guys? I see some of you guys are coming in now. So I kind of wanted to tell you guys that, the channel's growing, man. It's pretty dope that we're growing in amount of viewers, So I'm like super happy that we are definitely growing. Today I'm just doing a live to try to I'm dropping a video tomorrow, so I'm gonna edit here in the computer. Excuse me. And yeah, man, just so happy that the channel's growing with your support. You guys are great, by the way. Thank you so much for your support.
Noni. Noni. Huh? Noni. What? I'll show you. I'll show you. I can see under. Show you. Look.
So right now, so welcome back, guys, to the live. So today I kind of just want to talk about this channel, how it started growing, what's actually working with the shorts and lives. mistakes I made, and things I'm gonna do to reach even more subscribers, so we can get like more watch hours. Um, so yeah, so far, those who are new here, welcome you. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. I know we're a small channel now, but we will grow. At first, I didn't know what videos would work. Honestly, I I had no idea, so I was just uploading stuff that honestly I didn't have a niche. And I didn't know how the algorithm work, and even like people would they even watch my content. I wasn't sure, but little by little started noticing, like, I guess, little patterns here and there, like certain shorts would suddenly get pushed, and that got me to connect with more people. Obviously, consistency matter a lot. I think that's one of the things that algorithm here in YouTube sees, more than anything, the consistency you have in the channel. So I guess that's what kind of started pushing this channel, and the algorithm started pushing it to more people. And some of the things that have helped the channel was these shorts. Constantly posting shorts, and it brought more attention to more people. And then I guess the algorithm somehow just said, "Hey, well, let me start pushing these guys content, um, and things like that." Honestly, I am guilty of not using titles, and I know titles matter. I definitely have not been using titles, and I should be using titles. The energy of your video also matters. You gotta have the energy while you make those videos. Um, that's major, because I know people can sense that through a video. And then also just keep posting regularly. That's part of consistency. And making people curious. Just find something that people like, and I don't know, just stay focused. That was another thing. And I'm just applying what I've learned with what I'm still learning, and combining it somehow to try to keep the channel growing. I'm still learning. For example, right now I'm trying to edit a project here on CapCut on my computer. So I'm still learning, because my edits were mostly from my phone. Like, I use my phone to edit everything. So, but yeah, and then I made mistakes too. I'm not gonna lie. I think we all make mistakes, and sometimes I post it randomly. And that kind of tells the algorithm, all right, this guy's not really consistent. So I didn't have a plan either. So there was like no plan. Even now, I will say I don't have like a concrete plan yet, but I'm still trying to manage and create this plan. Um, Another thing is, I made some videos probably too short, and then they didn't have enough value. And then I also made videos very long, but there's no storyline to it. It's just me, like, loading. And I gotta work on that. I know that's on me. I have to work on that. So yeah, and then another thing was that I when I uploaded, then I disappear for X amount of days. And that's another thing that YouTube sees. They don't want to. The algorithm doesn't want to see all that stuff. Like, all the combinations bad for a creator. So you gotta stay on it, man. This is a job, technically a job. So, um, so with all that being said, what am I doing next? I want to focus, and I told you guys more on like longer videos. Um, Obviously, I told you guys I wasn't really telling a story, so I want to be better at like storytelling. Um, More engaging topics. Just besides the whole collecting video games, the coffee shop. Um, but like step by step on how to edit a video, maybe how is it going, me learning to edit here on my laptop versus my phone. And yeah, man, just you know turning viewers into a real community would help a lot. And I think we are a community now. But there is a lot of people that just scroll, and that gives you a view. So I'd rather have something solid where you guys can feel like a community here, like you know that there's something that matters here, that we're building something. So I still love shorts, though. I'm not gonna lie. Shorts are pretty fast, easy and fast growth, but they just don't give you the amount of watch hours. So I gotta focus on these longer videos. They're important for building watch hours and building loyalty viewers. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm trying to edit, and then you know I don't know, just these long videos. I know they're gonna be challenging because I am trying to really learn how to edit videos here on CapCut, but on my laptop rather than my cell phone. So yeah, how long have you guys been watching? I don't know, my channel. Is anybody that could tell me that since the beginning? Maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, a year ago. It'd be so cool to know, like in the comments. So, and then also, what do you guys think I should do? Because I want to hear you guys out as well. I want to hear what kind of content you guys would like to see. Um, which I am basing this channel on like retro gaming, collecting. For example, today I saw this baby and I was like, I gotta get this one. So I'm collecting these, man, because I know eventually these are gonna be old timers gold pot, So this is a pretty solid one. So special 100 pages of fun, guys. So let's turn in the light this way, so maybe you guys can see it a little better. I want to show you guys the movie zone. It says 8 reasons we love the Super Mario Bros. Movie. This is from the first movie. Yo, and going back to those 90 movies, honestly, these movies are great compared to, even though that Mario Bros. Movie from the 90s, the live action was pretty good. It was a solid movie too. This one right here is from the first movie. This is from the second movie. It has a little bit of games here. So, do's and don'ts. Mario Party. Your own Cappy. Mario's lost his hat can you draw him a new one? You could interact with this when you give me him a hat. That's cool. So yeah, man, I'm collecting these guys because I know one day these are gonna be old, you know. So this is the collection back here. Show you guys. Um, Let me flip the camera. You guys can see. So we got this one, the Super Mario Special. We have this other one right here. Ultimate 80s Retro Gaming Collection. Essential Guide to Gaming's Greatest Decade. That's so dope, man. Then we got this one, The Book of Mario, from the makers of Retro Gamer. And we got the Super Mario Trivia, the All-Star Video Game Changer, and the Super Mario sequence of the new movie, The Ultimate Fan Guide. So yeah, guys, that's what we got now. Yeah, so not bad at all. Good collection overall, But yeah, like as I was saying, those are some of the things we will be doing to keep the channel growing. I think we're doing a great job with the channel. I think we're slowly growing, but we are there. As I said, consistency is rewarded by YouTube. So I am trying to be as consistent as possible. So if you're a new subscriber here, or you just stop by and you want to start growing your YouTube channel, consistency matters. You can't disappear really. So my piece of advice is, if you're creating content, don't stop too early. A lot of channels kind of fail because people quit before the algorithm starts noticing you. So you kind of have to give the algorithm some time so it starts noticing you, so it can start pushing your content out. So you know but yeah, man, this is cool to share this moment with you guys. If you guys want to start growing your YouTube channel, one of the things is that I honestly want to do longer lives. I know I haven't been doing really long lives, but we're trying. We getting better at it every time. We're learning more about the algorithm. We're learning more about editing. We're learning more about what people want to watch. Based on the analytics. Um, on here on YouTube, based on the age, what countries people see us from. And most of the people that are watching us are from here, the United States. Then Spain, which I was very surprised. I didn't know that. And then I believe Mexico as well. So that's pretty dope to know, like the metrics of your channel, and study the metrics of your channel, because hey, you honestly, you want to know who's watching, where they watching from, so you can kind of also like adjust. um and one thing that I'm doing is, I would say, trying to learn that from the trying to learn as much from viewers, so I can give you that kind of content. Obviously always sticking around with what I initially started. So yeah, man, it's pretty dope. So, yo, I've started. I don't know if you guys are a fan of Dragon Ball, but I started kind of like catching up on this Dragon Ball universe. It has changed so much since I was a kid. Like, you got Dragon Ball Super, you got Dragon Ball Daima. Um, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't even know. I'm like thinking. I'm like, wait, are all these Dragon Ball series like, are they all legit or are some fan made? Because I don't know if they are. So, like, I'm watching one. It says Dragon Ball Super Galactic Patrol. I had no idea. Like, I didn't know it was a thing. That's crazy. The other day with my son, we were watching the Broly movie, and it was a great movie. Um, but yeah, man, it's like I'm like, yo, these new guys just the Galactic Patrol, Dragon Ball Super, that Galactic Patrol. I was like, wait, all I knew when I was a kid was Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. There was nothing else. Then all these universes started coming. It's like, yo, it's like the Spider-Man movie, you know? They're universes, they're multiverses, right? The multiverse. So, man, I don't know. And then Pokemon, I don't know if you guys seen Pokemon has like, my God, the amount of different Pokemon series that there's out there now is nuts. So, I've been out of this for a while, so that's why, I haven't been following. Life happens, adult life happens, you're an adult and you do adult things. And once you have kids and a family, but yeah, guys, going from 0 subscribers on here on YouTube to growing was amazing, man. It's been incredible. What a journey this has been, man. You know, how fun has this been? I didn't think it was gonna be this fun, like, I don't know. It wasn't. I thought it was gonna be super challenging and very hard, which it has been hard. I'm not gonna say it hasn't, because, but I guess maybe I grew as an individual, more patient. I'm a more patient individual now, and yeah, man, it's a long journey, but it's fun. But yeah, man. Let me see. I'm trying to learn here on the whole what do you call it? Editing on CapCut right here on my computer. So since getting, guys, since getting subscribers is one thing, but getting people to stay and watch longer videos, that's what I'm trying. That's my challenge. That's like, I have to create something that's gonna have you stay and you're gonna like and watch and you're gonna love whatever you're watching. So, that's part of, you know learning journey of making longer videos. I know at some point maybe I will be like, hey, this is the do's and don'ts of making longer videos. Like, maybe the time frame of making like, are they too short? Are they too long? I are they Is there anything exciting happening in the video? So yeah, things like that, or the video feels too repetitive. Um, but yeah, yeah, things like that. So viewers don't leave early. You gotta keep them entertained in the first 2 seconds, right? You gotta grab the viewer's attention, and then just start creating something that I guess creates momentum. It creates like the whole story has to have some type of momentum. Like exciting, a little more exciting, super exciting, extra super exciting, and boom, 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 and then you climb it, and then you start going down slowly, slowly until the viewer says, "Oh man, I really like that." So that's what I need to do. I need to focus on that, and maybe you know, I mean, I've this whole week I've been doing like literally organic daily blog. Like I've been doing a daily blog this whole week, and I just need to have this video. The way to put the video together, right? I have to be smart on how I put it together. That way, it keeps you guys entertained. Like I'm doing the whole day by day, as basically when I'm at work here in the mornings, doing the lives here. Um, but at the same time, I want to create something that's not like, okay, this guy's just recording his day by day and whatever. So I gotta like mentally prepare to create a storyline that you guys like. Yeah, some people do like the whole organic.
Maybe in the video.
Yeah, uh, the whole part of being organic, and just do my day by day what I do. But at the same time, honestly, my life in the mornings when I'm at work, it's not that happy. Meaning, not that I'm doing a job. So you guys will see me doing a job, you know. So I kind of got to incorporate something in to like keep your attention here, and that way you can watch these longer videos. Like right now, right, like literally right now, as I'm talking to you guys, there's 7 people, right, watching, and 6 now. So somebody said, "Hey, you know what? I'm out." Um, so I have to keep you guys here. So whatever I'm doing right now, it's probably keeping you guys' attention here on this live. So I have to figure that out in a long video, right? In like a video that's like gonna be from 15, maybe 8 to 15 minutes long. So during that time frame, I have to have that continuity of excitement, and that's not easy to do. So it's gonna be challenging, but at first I know I do have some videos now that they're not that long. There's some that are th- way too long, um, but I think that if I am able to create a nice storyline, you guys will be entertained, and basically got kind of tell you guys my whole story here on YouTube. Why did I come here to YouTube, right? How long have I been wanting to be part of this creator community that YouTube has built for many years? Since I can remember, man, I've been wanting to kind of like film this and share it with people. Like any moment, like it's just fun, man. I find it fun. I find it so amusing when a creator just starts talking to the camera, and I'm like drawn in that video. Um, and that's what I wanna learn as well, because it's you have to learn that. But yeah, how to keep people watching is the hardest thing of making longer videos. It won't be easy, you know. So yeah,
Did you know Yoshi has 4 hands? These
4 hands,
I mean 4
fingers.
fingers, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby, I know. My
Yeah.
daughter was just, you have another Yoshi in your room.
Yeah.
We bought 2 Yoshis the day that the Mario Bros. Movie, the Super Mario Galaxy movie came out. So, anyways, guys, just, you know, trying to build curiosities, something that's very challenging because, many people that like different things. Some may find certain videos more amusing than the other. Um, and that's when you start building your your community, based on a certain amount of people starts liking what you're doing, whether it's drone shots, photography. Like I would, as a viewer myself, I will go to Casey Neistat and see his whole storyline. His storyline is impeccable. It's crazy. If you guys don't know who Casey Neistat is, he's a YouTuber in New York City. This guy has some, man, probably one of the best content out there. Then through Casey Neistat, I saw some videos. I had a camera, so I had bought a camera because I was doing some, like, amateur photography, and then I started seeing this guy Peter McCannon. He started showing some crazy shots of Banff National Park, and that caught my attention because at the time that was my interest. Like, my interest was photography. Um, and then Casey would just basically kind of tell you his daily life, his blogs on YouTube, what he was doing next, and he kept you guys entertained. He kept a lot of us entertained for until now. He's kind of he. I don't think he uploads that much. He uploads maybe one twice a month, maybe every 2 3 weeks. So he doesn't really upload anymore. And but anyways, he was one of my big inspirations of why joining here YouTube. Um, and it was cool, man. His story was amazing. So, but anyways, yo, guys, going back to this whole Dragon Ball universe, man, I am so amazed on how Dragon Ball has changed throughout the years. I remember waking up to watch Dragon Ball. If I'm not wrong, it was Warner Brothers, right? It was like 7 a.m. Watch the Dragon Ball series. Then later on, I got onto, what do you call it? I used to watch Dragon Ball in the afternoons via Cartoon Network.
Wait, Dragon Ball was in Cartoon Network too?
Yeah, baby. It used to be shown in Cartoon Network.
Did Gumball exist there too?
Gumball?
Yeah.
Yes, but that came later, like many years later.
Oh.
But anyways, that was it. And then the other thing was Toonami, if I'm not wrong. Toonami, man. My God, Toonami was such a. Let me look at videos of Toonami. Hold on. I'm gonna go on YouTube and search Toonami videos.
Wait, Daddy.
Hmm?
So, how much videos did you make? Like, how much?
How much videos did I make?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've made about 400 videos, something like that. Toonami.
I made my own video too.
Yo, let me see it to normal. Oh, my daughter, by the way, she's making video. Yo, check this out, man. Yo, this is 2003. That was like, I was a kid back then. My God, man. What? Hold on. Let's put the volume up on this. Wow, this brings so much memories.
Come on. Come on, come on.
Wait, that's in Japanese? Okay. No, that's Dragon Ball Super. Hold on, hold on.
Excuse me.
That was Tsunami, man. Wow. It used to be
When it
crazy.
comes to programming blocks, you'd be hard pressed to find anything more iconic
Long
than
time,
Toonami.
man. It's
Not only is there nostalgia associated with it, but there is a legacy that truly spans some.
yo, Tsunami was wow. So many memories. So many memories. It's just oh man, you know. This is 2003. How old was I in 2003? 97. So I had to be like 15 years old in 2003. Yeah. Hey, bro, what's up, man? What's up again? How are you? How are you? I'm just like here remembering the years of when I was a teenager watching Dragon Ball, Tsunami, all these shows back then. So yeah, it's been, and we gotten from a conversation from how our channel has been growing. Yeah, I do, bro. I own three businesses. Me and my brother, not just me. So we own two Airbnbs and one coffee shop, and God willing, that we will be opening a second coffee shop. All these businesses are in El Salvador; they're not here in the States, and we manage this from here basically. So, you know, I a lot of people question. I'm like, hey, how you gonna manage a business from um another country?
Wait.
So, when you find the right people, it's doable.
Have a Dragon
Anybody
Ball
can do it.
picture. There.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Now that I'm like, yo, the other day, let me show you guys. The other day, I got this
Angelland.
gorgeous right here.
Yeah, it was from Angelland.
This Angel Land. I took my daughter there, and I was
Fun.
able to get this.
Angelland is a fun place.
I know, yeah, man. This is one of the Dragon Ball Super, but we saw it and we were like, hey, we need to put this in our collection, and we brought it in. So it's part of our collection now. Yeah, Dragon Ball, man. What a series, man. Man.
We're still building the Pikachu.
Yeah, and I'm still building my daughter's Pikachu up there. So Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball. D Dragon Ball Dragon. Then Ball Ball. So, but no worries. I was able to understand it. I know what you meant. But yeah, guys, this is one of the things that you know, all the things that has been part of the journey here on YouTube. Um, so some things, in my journeys, that there's certain things you shouldn't skip on YouTube, you know. Um, definitely. Um, and there's things that that keep people engaged in your videos and your comments. I want to also increase the amount of comments I have on like videos, because I do want to have that interaction with people. I want to. Yeah, bro, it's a little chilly right now. It's a little cold, not too cold, but I mean, I'm okay with this now, um I wear this to go outside and I'm totally fine. So now, one quick question that I do have for you guys is, do you guys prefer these lives or maybe like longer videos, um the reason why I ask this is because, yeah, I mean, this is in real time. Like, this is not pre-recorded, right? So there's no editing here. If I make a mistake, hey, it's there. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can, like, you know, throw it out in the comments. Where are you, Eliseo? Are you? What country are you in? Remind me, cause I don't remember. Germany, by any chance? Yeah. What country are you in? It's like super cold out there. Wow, 0 degrees. So that would mean it would probably be like, Argentina, right? I think Argentina, if I'm not wrong. Eh, so it is gonna be summer here. Sí, Argentina, correcto, sí, sí. ¿En qué parte de Argentina vives? ¿En la zona eres porteño? ¿Zona de Buenos Aires? Missions. Yo, you know what? Yo, I'm gonna do something, guys. I'm gonna go to Google Earth. Um, oh, you're not from Missions. I'm gonna go to Google Earth. Tell me what town you're in Argentina, and I'm gonna go to Argentina right now, guys. And we will see. Let's explore the Earth. Okay. Oof. Yo, it's so cool. Google Earth is amazing, man. Okay, Argentina. Missions. Concepción, Buenos Aires, Entre Ríos, Córdoba, Chaco Province. All right, take care, bro. Nice talking to you. Anyway, so Eliseo is from Argentina, and I am checking out on Google Earth. Like, this is so dope. Yo, it's crazy that you can just do this stuff on YouTube, right? Mar del Plata. So, San Carlos de Bariloche. Yo, I hear that place is like gorgeous out there, bro. Like, let me go here. I want to see that town. It seems like it looks like a very cold town there. Bariloche, like, it looks very cold. There's like peaks, mountains. Like, it's beautiful, man. Wow. Whew. It kind of looks like, I don't know, you would think this city looks like, I don't know, Switzerland. Like literally, it is that pretty. Check this out, guys. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing right now. So this is San Carlos de Bariloche in Argentina. This Eliseo is not from there, I don't think, but wow, that is so pretty, man. Anyways, that is so cool. And I don't know if you guys heard about that Henta virus, man, happening out there. Oh, you're not from from San Carlos de Bariloche. Misiones. Misiones. Let me see, Misiones, Argentina. Sí, claro. Tú eres de Misiones, Argentina. Mi amigo, Misiones near Duco. Claro, yo sí te puedo hablar español, Eliseo. No, solo estaba hablando de lo bonito que es ese pueblo que se llama San Carlos de Bariloche. Parece Suiza ahí. Qué bonito. Argentina, Bahía Blanca, Misión Office. Misión Argentina.
Leoni.
Ahí donde tú vives, hay como muchas tiendas con videojuegos, así como retro.
Leoni. Pues llévame la Leoni.
Leonie, mommy's calling you.
Okay.
Ahí está lo tuyo, la
You want
Send
Kylie?
missions of Argentina like this. Dice, mira, Zambi envió Misiones Argentina así. Lo estoy tratando de traducir a español. Bueno, lo traduce acá, creo yo, cuando tú me lo envías. Lo escribes en español y... Oh, wow, hay muchas. Yo sigo un youtuber de Argentina que el canal se llama Retroaventuras. Él es argentino. Muy buen canal de YouTube, por cierto. Córdoba. En Alemania, cuando yo estuve en Alemania, yo conocí un muchacho que era de Córdoba. Córdoba también San Vicente, Misiones, Argentina. Ah, ok. Deja de buscarlo. San Vicente, Misiones. Oh, sí, acá está. Ah, oh, vaya. Polideportivo Municipal Verón Gallardo. Terminal de San Vicente. No. Yo no soy. Yo fui a Alemania y fui a correr una maratón. Que acá está la medalla. Y conocí en un restaurante a un muchacho. Sí, a un muchacho que era de Argentina, de Córdoba. No, yo no soy alemán, no tengo nada de alemán. Pero sí, conocí a un muchacho argentino que... ¡Uy, qué bonito está! ¿De dónde eres? San Vicente. ¿Conoces este lugar? Son unas cascadas, creo yo. Que nada. Está muy, muy bonito de la provincia donde eres. Bienvenidos a San Vicente. Wow. Bueno, exploramos. Oh, déjame ver. El Maino.
Daddy,
¿Mm?
Mommy,
Está abajo.
Daddy, why is that? Is it mine?
No, esto es Argentina.
Is it Sudi?
No.
Is it Mommy?
Estoy tratando de ver si aparece el nombre acá de esa cascada.
Why
Eh,
the pictures be off?
La cascada of the ground.
Let's go this way.
La cascada del suelo. No sé si así se traduce eso. Mi hijo, Leandro. Baby, go downstairs que te está llamando mamá, ¿ok? Te está llamando mamá. Ok, juega. Wow, qué bonita provincia donde eres, Eliseo. Muy bonita provincia. Yo soy inicialmente de donde yo soy del Salvador y soy del Puerto de la Libertad, o más conocido ahora como Surf City, en El Salvador. Y pues ahí tengo una retrocafetería. Ah, no importa, no está bien, no te preocupes. Pero sí, muchachos, hablando de las cosas retro acá con ustedes, yo sé que hay personas acá que hablan español y que pues ven en nuestro canal. Ok, está bien. Entonces, cuando yo empecé el canal pues yo hice muchos errores. Y de esos errores fue aprendiendo y si tú quieres que sea tu canal acá en YouTube, estaba hablando un poquito de eso en inglés. Que pues una de las cosas que tienes que hacer acá en YouTube es que tienes que ser bien consistente. Porque YouTube te premia por esa consistencia. Entonces, eso es bastante importante para que tu canal crezca y tener una base sólida de... Leandro, slow down, ¿ok? Don't yell. I'm talking, baby, ¿ok? Para tener una base sólida de... tener una base sólida de pues suscriptores, que algo que yo no sabía. Pues yo subía un video, desaparecía y después volvía y subía un video. Entonces YouTube no tenía la oportunidad, el suficiente tiempo de conocer tu canal y dar a conocer tu canal, porque un minuto estabas, después ya no estabas. Entonces pues había mucha como falta de atención al canal por parte mía, y pues eso ya lo aprendí, ya lo tengo bastante claro, que pues así funciona YouTube. Es igual que cualquier trabajo. Si tú estás en un trabajo, no puedes decir, oh, yo no voy a ir a trabajar y desaparecer. pues no, eso no se puede. Entonces, algo bastante interesante ir aprendiendo poco a poco lo que es esto, el algoritmo de YouTube. Y pues ahí vamos. Ay, man. Hablamos, cuídate, Eliseo. Hablé español acá para que entendieras. Oh, yeah, baby. So anyways, guys, going back, I know I've been, okay, I will be doing a live tomorrow. Voy a hacer un live mañana. I will be, doing another live tomorrow, guys. Today, I'm gonna switch back to English because this one of our subscribers, Eliseo, who's loyal to the channel, has been here. He asked me to speak in Spanish, so I did. But anyways, going back to where we left off. Yeah, man, just I'm trying to create, loyal subscribers here, better connection with you guys. And, honestly, every creator starts somewhere, right?
Daddy, guess what?
Huh?
Kitty is.
Oh, it's okay, baby.
It's fine under. Huh? Where's mommy?
So, one thing I want to tell you guys is that nobody really uploads the perfect video, in the beginning. You go as you learn, you learn how to upload videos and as you keep uploading, the videos start improving, they become more interesting, a better storyline. So I'm not like dying and going crazy thinking I'm like, yo, the video's gonna be horrible. But I'm more like focusing creating a good storyline so you guys to at least grab you guys attention and then slowly growing as a channel and slowly learn that community here, so in the end I really appreciate everybody that has joined this live tonight, and we're growing slowly, guys. So it'll take time, but we'll make it. Just I will stay consistent, even though it's hard with my two jobs. And then just I will keep experimenting what works, what doesn't work. And it would be nice if you guys let me know in the comments what should I do my next video on. Should it be like a daily blog of my week. This week's video will be based on this week, what I've done this week. And honestly, I'll keep it honest. I didn't have a storyline set up. I just started recording, and now I kind of gotta build that, and I gotta try to find that momentum in the videos. That way, because the video so far is like, guys, it's like no joke. It's like an hour, no, 30 minutes long, and that's a long video. So I have to either be able to shorten that to keep people watching, or just make sure that those 30 minutes are super entertaining, which they're not because I was working. So I have to shrink that video to something tiny, interesting, short, and hope that it does well. That's pretty much it. But again, appreciate everybody joining the live tonight. I will start editing this video. I will focus on editing this. And thank you for stopping by and watching me. Watching from Argentina, Eliseo, I know you're probably gone, but thank you so much for your support. And thank you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't think we'll have a great community. And we're building a community, and I think we'll do well. So, guys, you guys have a great night. Happy Mother's Day to your mothers. Happy Mother's Day if you're a mom. And if in the future you see this, happy Mother's Day. And thank you for all. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow on another live.